Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it on the... What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep.
Daddy, say go. That's the team we're gonna see.
In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Right to the air with May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on third and 2. It's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
This is Henderson on second down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
May now to throw on third. Complete out to the right. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
first time here with Antonio Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Hey, now, here.
They give now to Henderson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hey, here goes up. It's crazy. 5.
May throwing for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow on the play action. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts. But throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On 2, ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
11, MT, Kate. Here we go. That.
Throwing is Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
12. Here we go. 180.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
Sticking with Henderson. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now it's Andres Morales to try the Patriots field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Morales connects. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
11. Guns.
One play action here. Burrow. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake.
Here we go.
And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On 2.
First and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake. Burrow. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on the handle to kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Finds him over the middle. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 32. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. May. Completed over the middle. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak May. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. They really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
First and 10 from the 43. Quick throw completed by May. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Here's made in the air. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To throw, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
They've got first down here from the 36. Counterplay, it's Henderson. He's got to gain a 6 there. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, come with me, come with me.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes Trump. Good, good. Hey, what's that? Hey, dip right.
Again, it's Gibson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Throw left side, complete. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, what's that?
Henderson. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. It's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Borregales connects. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Ooh, almost to throw the Justin. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. What? Stop.
Burrow to the air now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11, Thomas.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 37 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
Here we go.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
12. Here we go. Wide 80. 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wait, 11. 11. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And he's got it for the touchdown, but while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
On 1, ready?
Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Kate, I'm going to be honest with you. This is one of the plays to break down here that the defense, I can give a lot of credit. And they deserve it. Stuck with those receivers. Let that rush get home. But the old quarterback in me knows you just can't do that. You escape, you're buying time. When you're down there in the red zone, well, you can't take a sack to knock you out of it.
12.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Henderson on the give. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Throw here, 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
1st down, May. Bell on the catch. And they bring him down around the 34.
You put up the combine times of tight ends running the 40-yard dash, and they certainly don't run as fast as the safeties or the corners in this league. But when you get them going in the right direction and you get them dragging across the field like that, well, they can still do their damage.
Hey, come with me.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He gets 6 on that play, and the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They're all set now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Zip right.
Henderson here from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made by Barrett Carter.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. This time it's a passing play. Setting up the screen with Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, here goes Trot. Hey, what's up? Hey, Garfield.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards. Kate, we know that every one of these NFL games, well, they can take a life of their own every single weekend. Some are high-flying with lots of points. Others, like this one, they're a grinder. When you're in a low-scoring game, every one of these kicks is important.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
He's good set.
Here's Burrow. The left side cut by Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So we're through 3 here. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On 1, ready?
First down from the 42.
11. Gun. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That is Compton. It's Higgins again. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bengals have a first down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, here we go. 180. Stop.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Burrow dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's a New England 1st down.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
The give now to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock, an injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
May now from the gun. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pass it down close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
17. Bengals 10.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
A give left side to Brown. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's hot. Hot.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And a decent run gets him out 4, and it's going to be 3rd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
11. Stop.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Gun. Stop. 12. White 80. White is hot.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
1st down throw for May. Called in left side. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Patriots leading by 7. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Crazy. What's that? Crazy. What's that?
Here's made in the air. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, come on with me.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he's rerouting towards the middle, only gets him a couple. It's 3rd down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
It's 3rd and 7.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I can chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now the playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Here he is to throw. This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Right, 80.
Brown can't quite pass that line, and they stop him at the 3.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what to go to now.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 12. Right, 80. Right, up.
Brown again. Fighting for the pylon, but he's out just short of it. Can't get the touchdown. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Gun.
They'll run for it, Jacobs. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This looks like a run drawn up for me. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start, all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.